Okay, can you hear this at all? Yes, music went away because I clicked out of the game window. Um, but hopefully, okay. So you can hear music again, and can you hear me? Because I had to, even though let's see, even though my microphone was in OBS, excellent. Yes. Okay. Basically, I had to remove. Well, actually, I didn't even remove. My microphone and game audio are both already in OBS, but OBS is a stupid liar. And so I had to order or add another microphone source to it. And so now I have two microphone sources. Ah, that would be also why. Um, it, my newest microphone source is called Damn It Mike. And because I was in a rush, I spelled it M-I-K-E. Oops. And I have lost. Oh, sorry. That was intentional. It's okay. I'm just changing one little thing so that hopefully. Okay. Hopefully, I will not be getting the audio double. Are you still getting music? You should still be getting music. So I was getting it twice through my headphones and through my computer. And I could not hear myself. And I'm trying to turn down. Okay, good. Excellent. Because the music was so loud I couldn't hear myself. And given how bad my hearing is, I don't know if that means the music was super loud or super quiet or what. Okay. Alright, so anyway, welcome. This is, good God, what is this? This is a hot mess. Essentially, oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Magpie. I appreciate that. Yes, yeah, thank you. You have my back and I appreciate that. Um, okay, so this is the Last Campfire. If you haven't seen any of it before, it does have some content warnings for such a cute game. It deals a lot with the themes of isolation, depression, um, giving up, loss of hope, trying to find hope again. Uh, I really love how they handle these themes, but it may be a little bit much for you depending on your state of mind. I have noticed a cumulative effect on myself from playing through, as you can see, for almost 11 hours. Well, you may be able to see on the screen, almost 11 hours, and it's I've been a little bit sad today because of it, but still really excellent game. And I'm going to go back to the one that's only 3 hours in. This is where I left off last time. Um, Essentially, you are a small blob wandering through and trying to find your way to the last campfire, I suppose, and helping other people who have gotten lost along the way. They're called forlorns. And by the way, this turtle is the cook. We've just finished helping them, and I love the cook. And I just realized I don't have my controller with me. One moment, please. I apologize. Okay. Something always has to go wrong. And this time, it's me as well as EBS. Alright. So, we are the small blue blob. Our name is Ember, and our pronouns are they, them. We have just finished helping the cook, but I'm going to talk to them anyway.
Hello there.
And I'm going to
I'm still trying to perfect this. Have you looked in at me orchard? Is anything left?
Yes. And last time they gave us 50% doing the activity and 50% wrestling with tech. That may be yeah, that's pretty accurate actually, I think. So I feel like I've been wrestling with tech most of my day, it seems like.
It takes a long time to grow a tree, but a pig minutes to destroy it. Some of the leaves are poisonous, so that's something.
Yeah, the turtle does not like the pigs. Pigs are mostly friends, but they are a little bit destructive.
You ever want to feel good about your cooking, feed a piggy. They always ask for more. Makes you feel lovely.
See, pigs do have.
But then later you see them eating small shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but still.
We call them apples, but I don't think they are apples. They look a bit wrong, but they taste a bit wrong. But if you boil them, then they taste wrong in a different way.
Okay. Goodbye.
Till we meet again.
And okay, so I believe our next challenge is to track down the orchard because the cook gave us their key to the orchard, and also to harass any plants that we happen to come across on the way because they're just fun to smash. Oh, ooh, okay. This is a puzzle, our first one of the stream. Excellent. We have to open the door. Ah, stop. Okay, and let's see, do you go up or down? Okay, you go down. Alright, so the pattern of the tiles is important in this. It's turtle, frog, frog, turtle, frog, frog, turtle, frog, frog, turtle. And we must remember that. Happily, it's not exactly random, but you'll see here on the floor that we need to know which way to go. Because if we don't go correctly, I'll show you what happens. You go splat. Oh, my volume. Okay, sure. I'm sorry. Let me see. Music. Game music is going to go, or sound is going to go away. Okay, I have cranked both of my microphone feeds or levels up to maximum and moved down the game a bit. So hopefully that will help. Alternative, I can also move the microphone a little bit better or a little bit closer, maybe, if that helps. Is that? Oh, okay, good. Thank you. I always want feedback because I have no idea how I'm sounding or what the balances are like or anything like that. So thank you always. And okay, so it is turtle, frog, frog, turtle, frog, frog, then turtle, frog, frog, turtle. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So, yeah, I always forget exactly how many repeats there are. And now, this is our very first forlorn of the stream. This is one of the lost souls that we're supposed to try to help. I love how delicate and gentle they are.
The stranger was afraid. They couldn't see what lay ahead.
And let's see. Whoop. Oh, stop that. Okay. Actually, before I mess around with things, I'm going to check everything out. Okay, so we've got the light going there. We need to get it there, and then there, and probably... Okay. Alright, so this is basically just a moving things around puzzle. And hopefully I will not mortify myself too hideously badly.
Ember saw their own fear reflected in the stranger.
Let's see. Nope. There, I think. Yes. Okay. So just one more to do. Nope. Is that where we need to go? Nope. 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 Couldn't remember where we needed to go. So, come on. Actually, I cannot remember where we need to go precisely. Where we need that light to go. I would have thought. Okay, this is going to be a little bit embarrassing because I cannot remember. And you cannot push back. Alright. Okay, sorry. Just please bear with me while I move my trains around. Ah! Oh, we need to get it in the snake's mouth over to the right. Of course. Okay. Sorry. I do get there eventually, it's just sometimes it takes me an embarrassingly long time. I think I screwed up again. So sorry. You good to go? Nope. 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 Okay. I swear I have solved this before, and I can actually drive properly. It's just I forget when it's going to actually turn, when it's going to turn or not. Okay. Well, I find that I'm awful at them, when I play puzzles, but when I'm watching, then it's usually immediately obvious what I'm supposed to be doing. So I do apologize. Almost, but not quite. I swear, it was not this hard before. Nope, you're still going to twist. Oh, yeah. I cannot back up. I keep doing the same thing over and over again. This is silly. Okay. Because I feel like... Yeah. Ah!
The darkness
there.
hungered for
Finally.
them all.
Okay. Yes. Yes, it's just frustrating when you know that you know the solution should be easy. It's just... it's not cooperating. But thank you for the reminder. Deep breaths are important. And now we free the forlorn's light from the cage. I just love how Ember shelters the light when they free it.
The little Ember spoke hesitantly. How do you continue, never knowing if we'll reach the end?
And unfortunately, you usually are not given the opportunity to speak further with the Embers once you've rescued them from being forlorn. But I guess the point is, though that it's sort of up to them at that point. Self-determination. Oh, this game is full of poor little creatures. It is basically almost everyone that you meet, with the exception of these embers who are not forlorn, almost everyone that you meet is overcome and overwhelmed, and you have to help get them unstuck just a little bit. So yeah, it's a really good game, but it's also a lot emotionally. Hello, why are we not talking? You don't wish to talk. Okay, fine. And okay, and the pig is a long story, but he's a friend. He's a little loud, but he's a friend. Come on. Why are we not? Seriously. There we go. Thank you. Okay. And once we feed the forlorns, they go to the campfire. There are a series of campfires, one on each level. And the number of circles under the title, oh, hello, tells you how many
The ghost
people
said,
you've saved.
"Speak, and I will listen."
And how many people are left. And the ghost is sort of your guide. And here, I'm going to ask for help in finding the next one. Oh, very much good boy, Ham.
On the road east, in a forgotten orchard, a forlorn awaits by pooling water.
Okay, so we need to go east, which basically means off to our right. That was very confusing because at first, because I wasn't sure which direction we were facing when they gave us those directions. Okay, we've done that one. And east by pooling water. Let's go off this way, see if we have anything here. I think we've done this. Yes, I think we've done this puzzle. And that's not by the pooling water anyway. And nothing hugely exciting here. Oh, but we can go into the orchard while we're here. So
The orchard gate
let's
was
solve the
locked
orchard.
and needed a key.
And we have a key. Excellent.
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
And hello. Okay. Okay. There we go. And we get to meet smaller piggies now. Yes.
The cook was right. The pigs had destroyed everything.
Oh, and yes, that is a skull. Do not worry though, it's okay. And sleeping piggy? Not going to do anything. Okay. But other sleeping piggy? And should be a third, yes, third sleeping piggy over here. And also stinky fruit. You can grab the stinky fruit, interact with a piggy to wake them up, and then lure them over here, because this is a carnivorous plant that's blocking the way that you will eventually want to go. And this is kind of like trying to give a treat to just one of my dogs.
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
So F for plant, but at least piggy is okay. We will come back here in a moment. But oh, hello frog. Yes. Forgot
The
about
frog seemed nervous, but also relieved to see Ember.
Yes, we have met the frog before, admittedly, but still, they are ginormous.
They told Ember that the birds had let all the pigs into the orchard, and that the pigs had eaten everything, all whilst the birds watched and laughed. Except one precious thing the frog had managed to keep safe. The frog offered the lotus seeds to Ember.
Yay! Okay.
They pleaded for Ember to take the lotus seeds to their old friend the cook. as the frog knew how important good ingredients were in hard times.
And so that was nice of them to save the lotus seeds for the cook. We'll take those back to the cook in a little bit. Another forlorn and another possible.
The stranger closed their eyes and let the fog overwhelm them.
Okay, so obviously we need to get over there. Okay. Let's see.
Soft, gentle fog. It held them like a vice.
Okay. No, that doesn't do any good. And that doesn't do any good. But we will. Let's see. I'm just going to get that out of the way. And again. Oh, sure. Please. Yes, and have a lovely nap. That sounds excellent. I have not had a nap today, and really rather missing it. But excellent. Always in favor of naps for anyone and everyone. And let's see if we can get there. And I know this is obviously not going to be okay. This is not exactly what it needs to be. But this was so simple when I didn't have to think about it. See, I can get into the last one very easily. And I think it's actually performing in front of people. Oh shit, spatial skills. I have none. I've lost all semblance of spatial skills. Oh, thank you, Jory. I hope your nap is lovely. I will try not to swear too much and disrupt your lovely nap. Okay, I'm just going to move this one out of the way because it's annoying the crap out of me. Which is probably not logical, because it's the only one that's in a decent position, or that was in a decent position. Okay. And we need to get you. No, that's still not doing any good. Oh, crap. I swear I do have spatial skills. I really do. But, apparently, not so much right now, because I'm just moving things around in the wrong positions. Oh well, it's okay. This is just meant. We'll just enjoy the pretty colors and the rather loud panpipes, or whatever it is, whistling sort of sound. I keep trying to turn down the sound in my headset, but apparently, once it's set on the computer, it's not going to be changed at all. Okay. I can get everything there, but I'm just going to get you out of the way as well. Boom. Okay. And you're still not happy. No, because I have no spatial skills and I'm not stopping to think about this. Okay. Okay, so we're still not going to be able. Okay, what? Okay, I can get them on the far end or this end. And that is not being cooperative. Right. Fine. And I have no spatial skills right now. I should not do this, or try to do this at the end of the day. Morning, when I'm fresh and hopped up on coffee. I actually have, some semblance of caffeine in my system. Okay. And then we are try this and get you out of the way just for the hell of it. Why not? Sorry. We're going to try. No, you still can't do that, can you? Fine. Okay. This is horribly embarrassing. All right. Put you back. Just there. Okay, so you need dunk, dunk. Okay, so we cannot move you there, but move you here. That doesn't do much good, does it? No. I'm just randomly moving things around again now. By the way, backseat gaming, totally welcome at this point. I have solved this puzzle before, believe it or not, but I apparently am low brain right now. So okay, well at least I've gotten that, but I've still got the last one to do, which is not really going to cooperate. Okay. Oh, hello. All right, now I wonder. I don't think this is how I solved it last time. Okay. Never mind. I swear last time I got them all in a row, but hey, cheating works too. Okay. Okay. So no spatial skills, but take the weasel way when necessary.
The stranger spoke. The fog didn't choose me, it just was. I hope it never closes on you, friend.
Oh, hello, frog. Sorry. I think that there is a secret back here. Yes.
Ember found a
Secret
scrap
message.
of journal.
Okay. Oh,
The
yes.
lanthorn wards off ghosts and fear. It shapes the world as we wish it. I urge my companion to rest, but still they stare into the fire.
Yes. Okay. Well, I like your explanation, Magpie. If it wasn't a valid solution, they could have said it not to let you take the path until all three were lined up. Yes. So excellent. I agree. Maybe it was not the way that they intended to solve the problem, but it worked. Okay. And we have over here a lovely slide. We have over here a lifty thing that is wheel operated. What we need to do, somehow get one of the piggies down the slide. Oops. There we go. Get out of the way so the pig can go down the slide in a very cute way. And so the pig gets their reward. And then, let's see, there is a statue up down here somewhere that we need to move up to the previous level. Up one level, and that's why we need the pig down here to move the there we go. To move the wheel. But while we're here, let's go take a look at that box and do some minor ecological damage while we're here. And
hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal.
okay.
Our feet are weary, the hours long. There will be much to do when we arrive. I tell my companion of those waiting at home. They do not seem to know what to say.
Okay. And now we grab the statue. And oh no, I did not mean to put him down. What? Why are you not? What? Why are you not letting me go through? There we go. Okay. Something is screwy tonight. I don't know what's up with that. But I don't know. Something's odd with my controller or OBS or the alignment of the stars or my electrochemical field, electromagnetic field perhaps. So now, though, while the controller is working and OBS has not yet struck me down again, we're going to tempt the piggy over here to the wheel. Nope, we really are. Really. We were going to. All right. It's not letting us. I swear you let me do this last time. Fine. Okay, piggy, take your snack. We will get here. Maybe they want me to use the wheel the first time. First. Okay? And the thing is, when you get off the wheel, it comes back out. So, grab another sneaky fruit. And hope that the wheel will let you bait it this time. There we go. Okay. Yes, you did have to try the wheel first. Don't worry, the piggy does get a snack. And then goes to sleep. Which is pretty much ideal to me. Snacks and then naps, most definitely what I want. And also the ability to carry something without actually, running into things drunkenly. Put you down, move the skull. I have no idea if anything was supposed to do with the skull. But we open the new gates. Yay! And another forlorn. Oh, good lord. Okay.
The stranger couldn't face themselves.
Okay, and this is another moving things. Okay, so we have a block that we have to move without. Yes, yes, eventually you can. It's just apparently I had to get into the wheel first. Okay, this puzzle, we are trying to move the block onto these little engraved spaces, but the thing is, if you wind up pointing this grate face here toward any of the flames, it puts the flames out and you have to start over from the beginning. So, you have to make sure not to point this in any directions that are where there is fire. For instance, if you do that,
It never meant any harm.
then you get sent right to the beginning, all over again.
The stranger couldn't face themselves.
And so...
It never meant any harm.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm...
The stranger couldn't face themselves.
That was elegant. That was very, very doing and not thinking. Okay. And go ahead and cross here. And we want boom. Okay, so we've got nothing here.
It just hurts
Okay
to be
here.
outshone.
Okay. And right. And then if we move this way. This way. Okay, but if we do that, then we can only do that. Okay. Need that. Okay. And then we need to move that one over here. So we need the grill facing that way. Or could we chunk? All right. Cannot move it that way.
They've never meant any harm.
For Christ's sake. Okay. Thank you. I may need patience. The first two are not
The stranger
super
couldn't
straightforward.
face themselves.
Or not super difficult, assuming that you actually pay attention. First one is very easy. Paying attention, though, can be problematic, as anyone who has met me.
It just hurts to be
Yes.
outshone.
Okay, and these two, and okay, so we cannot move that way because it'll blow things out. Cannot go forward, cannot go back, so it has to go. The only way we can possibly move this is this way. We can move this way. Move that way. Then just a little bit to blow that one out. So if we go this way, then it's that would be there, and then place it down. To try. Nope, that's not going to work because that would blow out that one. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay.
That'd be
Yeah.
easier just to turn aside.
Okay. Good. There we go. Okay. Yes. Move several back. Yes. Yes, exactly. Sorry, I was too immersed in trying to map things out and resurrect old spatial skills to actually notice that you said exactly what I should have done. Yeah. Sorry. I'll do better.
The stranger searched Ember's face. Is there hope for me, do you think? Will I make it? The stranger searched Ember's face.
Why did you repeat that?
Is there hope for me, do you think? The stranger searched Ember's face.
Stop saying that.
Is there
Oh my
hope
God.
for me, do you think? Will I make it?
Okay. I'm not sure why it said that 3 times. But, well, thank you for your patience, Magpie. I appreciate it. Why am I carrying the skull? Okay, fine. Give the skull to Piggy. Piggy does not want skull. No, leave. I need to sneeze as well. So, a moment, please. Sorry. Okay. And I believe we have done everything that was of importance in the orchard. So we now go back to the cook to say hello. Have we spoken to you? I don't recall. Hello. There we go.
The stranger said excitedly. I've no magical sound a lanthorn makes.
Why did
Your
you
whole
skip?
body moves.
Okay. Something is a bit screwy with this because it should not be skipping parts of dialogue there. All right.
Let me tell you, I plays a good lanthorn.
Yeah, you're not getting my lanthorn. Okay. And we've been down here, I believe, right? Yes, I believe I've forgotten that I have been here before. Once before. Yes, okay. Sorry. So we go back to the cook. Can I actually remember where the cook is? Probably not, but we'll find them eventually. And we'll get there. In the meantime, we'll just bimble through the countryside. And then stop every time we go through a gate, even though I'm telling the game to continue walking. And toilet paper, bane of my existence. And come on, let's keep going. Thank you. I think it's through. I think the cook is through here. Been through here, pretty sure. Yes, okay. We are heading back toward the cook. We just probably took the long way round. Hello, cook. I would like to speak to you, please. Why are you not there?
Back so soon?
I'm going to give the cook the lotus seeds.
I can't believe... Where did you... I've never cooked with lotus seeds before. Ember felt happy seeing the cook suddenly so full of purpose. What a lovely surprise! What a lovely surprise! Please try some. It's not much, but there's plenty to go around. Help yourself.
I'm sorry, I do love the cook. And?
Be well, little one.
Okay. And so...
And do remember me if you are ever hungry.
And now we have a big bowl of supplies. Which, the only thing I can ever think to do with this, hello, let's go over the bridges, please, is to give to the gigantic pig, because they were complaining earlier in the game that they did not feel like they were eating nutritiously enough. So we give Piggy a large bowl of veggies, fruits, and fish.
The pig was joyous. What is this, morsel?
Please stop calling me morsel.
My insides feel as refreshed as my outsides.
Yeah, Ember is a good egg, definitely.
I did not dream such food was possible. We will plant a garden of treats. We will grow and eat like piggy kings. Compliments to the chef.
Okay. Alright. And yeah, I mean, Ember is definitely a good egg. They spend the entire game helping everybody that they encounter. And it looks like we have helped everyone in the marsh, actually. So it's time to move on to the next level.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. You have done well to get this far, little one. I will clear the path ahead for you." You have seen another watching over you. They know the secrets of this place. Seek them out.
And we do find out more about the person who's been watching us later on in the game. In fact, we're about to see them, I believe. Very soon. Yep, there we go. Person in the fox costume. I think, though, that there was something over here. Nope. I'm misremembering. Oh, we do have a forlorn.
The forlorn was cold to the touch, different to the others. The stranger spoke. Thank you for coming to help. I can't let another in right now. Ember shared a moment with the forlorn and hoped they would find what they needed.
See, it's things like that that over repeated exposure kind of have worn me down a little bit. I appreciate the fact that Ember respects their needs and that some people are not ready yet to move on, but it's still fairly hard to deal with. I think nope. Okay. Oh, the birds. Oh, good. We're going to go talk to the Forest King again.
Well now, we've been looking everywhere for you.
Yeah, they're not... They're just very disturbing that they're not actually birds. I mean, they're creepy looking, but they're basically embers dressed up as birds, and it's just
Fun! Over the wall they goes. Hope you have a good excuse for running off, Scab. Ember's heart sank.
I'm inclined to tell the truth, personally. Yeah, it's a good message, but part of games is sometimes you want a place where you can fix everything. That is true. Yes. Yeah, but then it's also kind of nice not to have to take everything on your own shoulders, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's complicated. It sort of depends on how strong I'm feeling at the moment, and also, what else is going on in the world, and repeated exposure to sad themes or happy themes or what. It's a whole gestalt in the sort of effect that it causes. Yeah, exactly. It's not black and white.
Ember told the birds about all they had seen in the marsh, pleading for their help. Save your made-up stories for the Forest King.
Not made
Oh,
up.
yes. Tell the lies to the king.
They are not lies. Trying not to swear. I don't know why, because the stream is rated immature for swearing, but still, trying not to. And in we go to the scary vulture king, Forest King. And up the stairs. And once again, I must say that Ember is extremely
Ember felt nervous standing before the king again. Frustrated, the Forest King said, "Poor tired Ember, where did you go?
Those claws make me nervous.
You must rest now."
I wanted to help others.
You give false hope, try and fail and hurt. This is all there is. Ember could feel the Forest King looking right through them. This end, there no more. Why not stop? Let go of this. You must stay. No more foolish hope. Last chance. Take key now. Make sure gates are locked. Let no more in. Let no more out.
And of course we're now immediately going to go open the gate, because that's what we do.
Ember took the key. What choice did they have?
Sorry, scary bird king. I'm going to immediately betray you. But, you mean well. Okay, well, while we're here, once we get done with
this really is your last chance. Don't betray the Forest King again.
While we're here, let's go ahead and talk to some of the other enemies.
The Ember looked proud. I've nearly earned my full feathers. How are you getting on? The Ember hesitated. Oh, really well? Me too?
Yeah. Somehow I don't think that they
I can't wait until everyone has to listen to me.
That is... Until everyone has to listen to you is not a good reason to seek authority.
The traveller looked lost. Have you been searching for home too? I wandered so long. But something feels wrong out there. I'm not sure it feels right here either.
And
the stranger inhaled deeply. The cook taught me this recipe. Don't tell anyone. But the secret ingredient is pork.
The cook killed the piggies. I'm very sad. The anti-gatekeeping joke. I am not sure, actually. There's got to be one. I'm sure there is, but basically, I don't know why the Forest King keeps giving us keys and authority when we know, and surely they must know as well, that we're immediately going to open the gate and go down the path that we're not supposed to. But there's got to be an anti-gatekeeping joke in there.
The crossroads gate was locked.
And so we use the exciting
Ember
key.
placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
And which way? This way. Okay. Excellent. And just because they said to make sure no one followed us, we have to get that out of the way anyway. So, okay, there we go. So now no one can chase us if they get angry. We're also kind of blocking the way from any lost embers who might want to follow
Eagerly,
us.
Ember left the birds behind, glad to be free.
But there's little we can do about that. And, okay, a ladder to nowhere.
The traveller whispered. Used to be a river all around here. Watched the birds build the dam night and day. Took them forever. They had no clue what they were doing. It was hilarious.
Yeah, because environmental destruction is always hilarious. That's a knee-slapping good time. Yes, and I do like the little crabs, though. Especially how their little eyes go blink, blink. Okay. Sorry, I'm grown up. I just happen to like the cute little crabs.
Ember was at the entrance to a dark cave. The smell of stale water oozed out like it had once been flooded, but now was bone dry.
Okay. And is there anything over here of interest? Nothing that I can see. I don't like it when you can walk behind things but you can't actually rotate your viewpoint. Makes navigation very difficult. More crabbies. Hello, little crabs. Okay. Oh, okay. And we go. Nothing to go. Go over there. So. Oh my. Okay, so we have a giant pig. yes, grown-ups can like cute things, yes, but they often, yeah, they don't admit that enough, though. They can, and they should like cute things.
It was a Gordian knot.
Admitting it.
Impossible to untie. Ember needed something sharp to cut it.
Okay. So, we're going to assume there's something sharp around here. And, oop, forlorn.
The forlorn was not the same as the others, flinching at Ember's approach. The stranger spoke. I don't want your help. I'm not ready to let go of how I'm feeling. With regret, Ember moved on.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Okay. And we've got a person to talk to, if we can get close enough.
Excitedly, the stranger said, Look, it's Iron Claw.
That is quite a hat that you're wearing.
Friend, this crab is the terror of the marsh. Together we can trap him. I've got a plan, been waiting for someone to help. You help me, and I'll help you. Try lowering the crab over here with the chum in that bucket.
Alright. So, anything interesting over here? Not particularly. Okay. So, if I recall correctly, you throw the chum and the crab will only notice it if it's directly in front of them. And if the crab winds up facing, or winds up trapped facing a wall, then you are screwed. Such as, well, not quite yet. Let's see. Such as we're about to experience now. Yes.
He's not got eyes in the back of his head.
Well, don't have to be snarky. Alright. Let's try there. Fine. Nope. Okay, that was a poor choice. Well, wait, happily, it's an unlimited chum bucket, which I believe is the name of one of the specials at Red Lobster, perhaps? I'm not sure. We'll see. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, why did I do that? Fine. Alright. Just for goals. You go this way. You go this way. We're just going to go around in circles, that's fine. Okay. Okay. We get there eventually. And don't worry, the crab will not actually be hurt. Just sort of sail through the air.
Crab is all yours. Didn't plan any further than this.
I do love that line. Didn't plan any further than this.
Look at that claw though, friend. Could do some real damage.
Okay. So firstly, I believe that there is... Yes.
Inside was a secret diary entry.
Secret.
satchel is almost bare, our supplies exhausted. The taste of a good meal is not easily forgotten, but it slipped my mind to thank the cook.
Should always say thank you as soon as possible. Come on, there we go. And all right, Crab, you are coming with me. I'm just going to borrow you very briefly. Whoop. And wander around and probably fall off the bridge. Okay. And we're going to snap. Yes, Crab is now free. Went flying through the air, but we're choosing to believe that Crab is also healthy and happy and free now. Alright. So, we've got... what do we have here? Ooh, staircase, or ladder, or thing to climb in some form or fashion. Where do we go through here? And, ooh, push the toilet paper, and splat. And... okay, this is back where we came in. Always good to have a shortcut though, as we bimble our way drunkenly through the maze. And let's see. Don't think there's much over here slide that we can do at this point. So okay. There.
Ember thought of the pigs from the marsh. Someone had tightly sealed the dam's mouth. Ember wondered what secrets it might spill.
I think it might spill a large amount of water. So let's not stand in front of it too often for too long. This is the slide. Yes, this is the slide that takes us back down to the base level. And one of the not at all creepy cage elevators. Or lifts, of course. Right. Yeah, this is not alarming at all.
The stranger pondered. I just wanted to fix things, to help get the water flowing again. But I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, that is... I identify with this little goggle-wearing Ember. Absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we have a Lamborn image here. Ah, here we go. What do we do? Ah, we can go down.
The bellows breathed life into the fire beneath the boiler. But it would take more air to fully stoke the fire.
Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. Then we will go down here and... oh! It's a little pipe puzzle. First, while I'm here... anything... nothing. See, I do not like it when you can't change the perspective to whichever direction you're facing. Why would you put it down that way? There. Okay. Alright. Seems like that should have done something. Perhaps we need to pump things a bit more? Perhaps we need to sing pump shanty to it. There. Okay. Yes.
Oh, that did something.
Yes, it did. See?
think there's one more of those valve things.
Yes. Pump shanty always works. So we need to get up there somehow. But presumably, oh, hello. That looks rather dangerous, but apparently it isn't. Does that work? There we go. Excellent. Thank you very much. And now you, presumably go over here. Should do it. Or perhaps we need to move this one back. Come on. There. Okay. Right.
I can't believe you did it. I hope we don't get in trouble for this.
Oh, okay.
The damn waters first.
Well, take the mud pie. I'm sorry, I'm waving at my iPad. Not with you. Sorry. There. Okay. Just dropping down the volume just a smidge. And so, satisfying rush of dam waters.
I really did hope they wouldn't be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that is the fervent hope of all button pushers after they have already pressed the button. Like, oh, this is cool. What does this do? Oh, I hope that doesn't cause problems. Yes. Things you should have... Are you going to come with me?
The stranger pondered to help get the water, but I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Same story. I was hoping they would have a different dialogue and be willing to come with me, but oh well. Self-determination, I suppose. I hope that
with everything flooded again,
do not die.
Amber wondered if now they could reach the entrance of the cave.
Nothing interesting over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take these slides down. Sploosh. Splat. Ember always falls face first in the mud. Alright, so quickly we can go back up here.
Freed from the mud, the boat looked inviting.
All right. Let us take that boat up on its invitation. Oh yes, and just a bit of warning or acknowledgement. I really suck at navigating on the boat. I bump into things even more than I do.
The boat was a perfect fit for Ember. It felt like they were on the right path at last.
Okay, narrator, I'm trying to talk here. I bump into things even more than I do when I'm on foot. So please bear with me. And
the passageway was dark and eerily silent. Ember wondered why the dam had been blocked.
Oh, yes. Also, just occurred to me, I will repeat this when Magpie gets back, but there are snake warnings later on in this level. Not at the moment, but there will be big-ass snakes. Well, a big-ass snake. So be forewarned, and if you need to to take a break or run screaming and never come back, then that is entirely legitimate, and I support whatever you need to do in protection of your own mental health. Let's see, that does not help there. Where the hell am I going? I'm all turned around once again, and we can't do anything here. I've forgotten where I am. I could park the boat there, but there's not much I can do there at the moment. I feel like there should be something around here. Oh, hello. That's not... Yes. Okay, we're going to get stuck, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. I told you I was bad at driving a boat. Or steering. That's the word, I think. Okay. So I guess that is the only place to park the boat. Alright, fine. We'll park in the place that you want us to, even though, I guess. Alright. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Alright. And we have a snake.
There was a lens on the wall. It looked dull in the darkness.
Yeah, on the wall in the snake's mouth. Okay. And
There was a space in the frame for something to fit.
possibly a lens, kind of like the snake is holding. And
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
lo and behold, a lens! Sorry, Tiara's getting a little bit pinchy. And so now we rotate the crystal just a bit. So, scoop, to open the gate.
As the gate opened, a thought occurred. What was the gate keeping locked away?
What was this big red button that says, "Do not push"? What was that supposed to do, anyway? Perhaps I should have thought of that before I pushed the button. Oh well. That's alright. It's all good. So, we go back down and get in our little boat and go through the scary, scary gate. Because those things on the portcullis does not look like teeth at all. No. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, let's go. No teeth, not at all.
Ember had found another unlit campfire at the heart of the cave.
And alright, let's go up to the campfire first. And try not to run into the walls.
The ghost said,
Hi.
"Speak, and I will listen."
Where am I?
This is the cave of regret. Fear would not allow hope to find a perch here.
The cave of regret. Fabulous.
You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
You know, the little statue feather behind the ghost, always kind of makes the ghost look like they have a beak. At least, maybe that's just me. Okay, I digress. I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
Help me?
Not far from this campfire, a path runs north. Where the pathway ends, a forlorn lies helpless.
Okay, good to know. So, let's try going. Little drawbridge. And another thing that we need to light up so that we can twist it around and open another gate, I guess. There's our forlorn. This... Not sure if this is where the snake shows up, but there is... We are getting closer to... No, I think it may be the next forlorn, or a later forlorn and not this one. Yes, a later forlorn, not this one. But, yeah, just in case, because big, scaly metal snake, not good. Okay.
The stranger was wary, coiled and tense.
Oh, I did it again. Okay. I left the forlorn accidentally, sorry. As you may have noticed that my motor skills with gaming, not of the highest caliber. I try, and I get there eventually, so please just bear with me.
The stranger was wary, coiled and tense.
Alright, we are trying to get over there. Oh. Okay. And this is the... Nope. Okay. Never mind, we don't need that. But what we do need... Okay, we need to get over here to collect that statue. And then we need to transport it over there. Okay, so I'm going to... Let's see. This is probably the best place. We could. Nope, let's go back.
The dark had gifted them friends in the past. The dark had stolen much more.
Thank you.
Would this new light do the same?
Alright. I like the simple puzzles. They make me feel accomplished. For no apparent reason, because they're not very hard. So not much of an accomplishment, but still, every little bit counts. And I like the awakening bits too.
The stranger whispered, "I'm so tired. Do you know the way?"
And that is forlorn number 1 for this level. And let's see. Way to go down here. And what can we here we go. Something. Oh, no. This is the height thing. And across and over and around and snoop in someone's
A
diary.
lost message was inside. Our music crafts our path, bridging over any we pass. My companion's hand clutches mine. We dart like fireflies through the swamp.
And okay, let's see. We should be able to cross here now. We'll need to yes, okay, good. We'll need to open that, I believe. Yeah, we'll need to open that later. So we could open that gate, I bet.
The stranger was tired of pretending.
Yeah. Yeah, so many of the scenes in this game are just, calling me out completely. Yeah. And we need to move these here to open this portcullis.
Fortune had always favored them.
Right. And then we need to get you. Okay. We need you back over here. Boop. Oh, nope. Then I need to get onto this.
They'd never have made it on their own.
And then I need to remember. Oh, crap. Okay, well, not a problem. I need to open the portcullis again. Because I was too distracted. Once again. I know that's a shock. My laser focus on what I'm doing, and never ever forgetting where I was in the middle of a sentence or indeed a word. No, I'd never do something as silly as that. But so oh crap! I told you that. Okay. So, okay. So, I think what we need then is this. Nope, not quite. Because we need to get the thing I'm standing on over to the right hand thing. There we go. Over to the right hand island. I think this should do it. And now,
Had they deserved to make it this far?
ta-da! Yay. Okay. Oh, no problem. Oh my gosh. I hope everything's okay. Oh. I hope everything's okay, Magpie. That's really scary, especially with all the fires that have been going on. Yes, wiping down the cat carrier in preparation for needing to bug out. I hope you're okay. Please stay safe. I
The
mean,
stranger spoke simply. Thank you.
It's frankly terrifying. Yeah, and
The stranger spoke simply.
oh,
Thank you.
we've already had that conversation. Thank you. Don't know why it's repeating again. But yes, anytime anytime that you need to leave, please, please do. No need for. I mean, obviously, if it's an emergency, but even if you just need to get up and take a break, or walk for a little bit, or get away from the sound of my voice, then always, please do. Self-care first. That is first and foremost. That is vital. Which way are we going? Okay. Why did I do that? Because I am now trapped. Yeah, let's not do that just yet. Right. Sometimes I just wander around poking at levers, or levers, in fact, and, causing trouble. And then I realize I've locked myself in the door. And that's not wise. Okay, so we've gotten 2, and we would need 5 more people. Don't think there's much over here. Okay, we've got another lens and a nice doorway with a light. Oh, okay, good. Oh my gosh, you're the smoke and ash. Yeah, I can imagine. It's very spooky. Just please stay safe, okay? I mean, it's your mom is right that it's better to be more prepared and not need it than to need to evacuate and not be prepared. So just please take care, okay?
The stranger seemed troubled. I ran away from those birds, but I can't find the end. The Forest King offered me a feather. Maybe I should just take it.
Taking the feather is not the end of the world, but it doesn't do you much good. More ecological damage, but this time we get another lens. So, yes, hopefully. Oh, okay, you'll go to your sister's if it's much closer. Good. Yes, because if only for air quality, do not knock air quality. Having healthy, breathable air is super important as well. Regardless of whether you have breathing difficulties or not. Indoor air quality and indeed outdoor air quality, major contributor to health or the lack thereof. So please, I appreciate though you're reassuring me that you will evacuate, just for the breathing purposes, if nothing else. So thank you.
The stranger muttered, "Another lanthorn player. Well, I'm not falling for that again."
I have no idea what they're talking about there, but so sorry, sir. Good sir and or madam.
Ember found a secret note from the wanderer.
Being.
A memory lapse at the edge of my dreams. A time before the water, someone I wished to stay for. We must hurry home.
Do we have any way to go? No. Okay. My one problem with this game is that I wish that I could control the direction you're looking better, because there are times when I would like to look into the depths of some crevice or see if there is something worth investigating, and my only way of looking at it is to run face first into essentially into the wall, and if I keep going, then it works. Oh, there's the snake. Oh yes, this occurred while...
A shadow moved in the distance. Ember hoped that it was a trick of the light.
That's not a trick of the light. I thought of this while you were away, Magpie, but just content warning: snake, big giant metal snake. So please, if that bothers you, please practice self-care as you need to, because big giant metal snake. big giant metal snake. Big. Big. And not
the stranger
vicious,
whispered.
but not exactly.
Seen one just like you around here a lot. Creepy, that one is. Peeping out, watching you. Yeah, watching you. Specifically you.
Okay, so yeah, that's not creepy at all. Okay, that's good. Yes, I agree about content notes. I would rather know what's coming in, at least in a general form, so that I can be prepared for it. And usually, whatever my mind conjures up is usually worse than what actually happens. So it winds up being very, almost anticlimactic, but it's climatic, anticlimactic. Okay, whatever. It becomes a non-issue.
Ember felt pity for the skeleton, without a flower to mark their grave.
So we need a flower now. We have no flower. We have a nut. We have a feather. We have 21 out of 42 forgotten things, and that's about it.
Ember had nothing to offer.
That's a little harsh. Ember will look for something that we can offer, but has nothing at the moment to offer besides their compassion and charm. Really, nothing to offer. Okay. But yes, I always appreciate a content warning, even if it's unnecessary. Just good to know ahead of time.
The stranger had misplaced a memory.
Oh my gosh, it's 7 o'clock already. I did not realize. I will probably need to go feed the dogs at some point soon. After this puzzle, obviously, but I had not realized that it was getting quite so late. Sorry. I mean, not that this is a terribly long stream in the scheme of things, but the dogs do get persnickety.
They tried to remember, but found more voids.
I think. Let's see, do I do that? Nope. Okay. This one is awkward, and I'm not particularly hugely fond of it, but it is eventually solvable if I can ever actually get things out of the way, which I may not be able to. Oh, okay, good. I feel kind of guilty because so many people, do like 3 or 4 hour streams, but or more. I just find, I enjoy them, but I do wind up getting exhausted, and it's hard for me to maintain attention span even as an audience member, even as a member of chat, when it goes on quite that long. I'm still having fun, but I'm kind of zoned out after a certain point. Okay, so we need you, perhaps. I think I know where I want things to go, but it's getting them out of the way of each other that is a challenge, or indeed the bit where I screw up. Okay, because I want that to go over there. But didn't mean that. Too far. And no, we're still blocking everything, aren't we? It did not magically drop a little thing, one of the draggy bits while I wasn't looking. How rude. Alright, so okay, I think these three needs to go over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope. You're still. I feel like that does need to go over there, though. Okay. Not quite. Because that needs to be. No. So that needs to go all right. So we could. There. Okay.
Only the shape
There.
of the thought remained.
Okay. I get there eventually. May not be the fastest, but I am also not the most sluggish. Yeah, that is not a very effective sort of motivational speech, but you know what I mean. Okay, at least I do get there in the end eventually. Not the fastest, but also not the least not the least unslow or slow. I'm sorry, it's been a very long day. I cannot word anymore.
The stranger looked around fearfully. I stayed in the nest too long.
Okay. And okay.
The stranger
stop,
looked around
stop,
fearfully.
stop.
I stayed in the nest too long.
I do not know why. I swear I'm not pushing the buttons. Again? Okay, there. We're running away. We'll come back for the skeleton. And okay. Thank you. Yes, the meaning, as long as the meaning is clear, that is the important thing. That is sufficient. Okay. I think if it's all right with you, then I am going to go get my dogs fed. They have been very good puppies as far as I can tell. Hardly any barking at all this entire stream. Yay. So they deserve something extra for that. And thank you for hanging out with me, Magpie. And if we do have any lurkers, I don't know, but I appreciate your hanging out with me and keeping me company. It's very much appreciated because I've been a little bit down the past couple of days or so. So thank you. My next stream will be probably Saturday afternoon. The dogs will be at Doggy Day Camp with their boarding people to maintain familiarity with Penny, who is their boarding person, and the routines there, because it's an open pack off-leash facility. supervised by people that I know and trust, but that does mean that the dogs have to go in at least every few months just for a day visit if they're not boarding, just to maintain familiarity and trust with the humans. So, anyway, it should be a quiet thing, but it does mean that I will probably be wrapping up uh, before, well before 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Saturday. I'll probably be doing Spiritfarer again. So brace yourself for many badly done character voices that keep changing, often in the middle of a sentence. So I'm working on that, but not quite, not quite finished yet. So anyway, that will be Saturday. It should be on my schedule. I will also be tweeting about it, and so yes, finding people who take care of your dogs, and with whom your dogs will go, will leave you willingly. I drop off my dogs at Desperate Dogs, which is where they stay, and both Molsey and Tilly are just like, yep, okay, fine, we'll see you later. We're gonna go party now. Just whatever, woman, just go. And so having someone else take the leash and my dogs not immediately go, uh-oh, that's a big deal. So anyway, I'm sure I'll probably see you in in Dot's streams or nights or someone else's before Saturday, but you know, until I do see you again, take care, and uh, you know, do something special for yourself and as a nice treat. So, thank you, and I'll see you later.